Here we go.
So Atlanta will get the first possession. A look at Atlanta's opening lineup. We've got Burke, all out there with Cunningham. And it's Johnston in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Cunningham passes the ball. And the three off target. And the Spurs with possession. Down low. Levine gets the bucket. Early on here, Greg, we already see some second-year players looking much improved over their rookie seasons.
Yeah, and if you put in the work, you're not guessing as much. You're comfortable now with the speed and physicality of the game. And I know I cut way back on my turnovers at the start of my second year.
He was able to simply lay it in over the top of the smaller man.
Now Levine. We're about 1 minute into the first. Off target at the rim. And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, I was able to talk with Atlanta's head coach. Coach was saying that he feels Zach LaVine is still underrated as a star in this league. Coach said when LaVine gets going, there's just no way to stop him. He's one of the most natural scoring threats in the league. They certainly will respect LaVine's explosive offense tonight. Guys?
Thank you, David. Here's ball. Following the three-pointer by San Antonio. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Can't hit the turnaround jumper.
Easy chance for mid-range. Wouldn't be surprised to see them run that play again.
Here's Foster. Off target with his three. And it's Cunningham with the ball for Atlanta. It's a three-point game. Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. And out of bounds as San Antonio gains possession.
You want unselfishness, but you also need to keep it under control.
Here's Levine. They set the screen.
Away team foul. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
McNeil passes to Cotton. Here's Foster. On the wing, Levine. There's the pass to Cotton. To the left side wing. Here's Kane. Sinks the three-pointer. Kane's got 6.
Unselfish. Moving the ball. Love to see this kind of offense.
To the right side. Here's Ball. And Ball slams it in.
And a little bit of showmanship from Ball on that slam, displaying some athletic ability.
Cotton, the pass to McNeil. Foster down low. Three-pointer on the way. Kane, no luck. Last outing for San Antonio, it was a loss to the Knicks. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Pass to Foster. Here's Kane. Here's Cotton. Morrison pulls it in.
I'll tell you what, I think he thought that was going in. I sure did.
Outside Ball. Diving in. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
That's his first.
And he's really a smart offensive player. You have to respect Ball's strong sense for when to take that jumper.
The Atlanta shooting their first free throw of the
LaMelo Ball at the line for one.
Taken 3rd overall in 2020, LaMelo Ball is a unique player. Like his brother Lonzo, very tall at the point at 6'6", and he'd much rather pass it than shoot.
First quarter play and just over 3.5 minutes in. Cunningham looking it over. Ball, a screen on Levine. Cunningham dishes it to Burke. Clock at 6. 13 feet away. It's deflected. Kane, the pass to Cotton. He kicks it to McNeil. They get a hand on it, and stolen by Burke. Over to the wing. To the middle. Here's Cunningham. And that one is off. And it's the Spurs taking it the other way. A tough loss coming against New York in their last game played.
Yeah, a snowball effect in that one. One thing would go wrong, then another, really the story of the game.
I was surprised they put up so little fight. That was not the team I expected to see that night.
Now, here's Cunningham. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Four on the clock. Here's Ball. No good off the front iron. San Antonio leading by 4. And the foul called on Cade Cunningham. That's his first foul.
I mean, that's a tough break for the D. I mean, he took the hit and drew the whistle.
Here's Cotton. Here's Foster, and he finishes nicely on the layup. Foster's got his second basket of the night.
Back in the day, someone would have blocked him out, but times have changed.
Now, here's Ball. Defense is right there. Yep, it counts.
In this period, they're feeding him, and he's feeling it.
Here's Cotton. He's covered by Ball. Foster is screen on Ball. There we go. Now in the scoring column with that make, he is 1 for 4.
Huge hole in the defense that possession. He didn't waste any time cutting through it.
Johnston passes the ball. To the inside. A steal. Here's Cotton. He makes that one drop, only a second and 5 tries.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
Pass the ball. Tries the spin move. No good off the spin. Spurs leading by 8. Levine looking around. And it's out of bounds. The Spurs able to retain possession here. And San Antonio calls the first timeout of the game.
Timeout Spurs. Who wants a T-shirt? All right, look who's coming on to the court. Come on and get up for your Spurs Hype Squad.
Now here's Hampton. Guarded closely. Pass to Powell. Pulls up. With nobody on him. There is the jumper. And the Spurs lead by 10.
Building up a big early lead. They have taken charge of this game.
Play calling has been fantastic. They've been a step ahead of the defense since the opening tip.
Now here's Green. Shot clock at 6. Over Kane. And once again off the mark by Atlanta.
And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going their way.
And here is Hampton. And there's the drive. Kane, no luck. Here is Jeffries, guarded by Powell. The pass to Reynolds. They set the pick to end the cold streak, and he gets the jumper to drop.
This is what you do when your opponent's trying to take away the three and the painted area.
Now here's Powell. It's tipped. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Here's Jeffries, and it's blocked. And as it goes out of bounds, Atlanta able to keep the ball here. An outstanding defensive play to earn the Mobile One block.
And a block like that sends a message. One that says we're not giving up this lead.
And as it goes out of bounds, Atlanta able to keep the ball here.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
On defense, the Spurs, they're leading by 8. 2 points. That one goes. Here's Hampton. He's still scoreless so far in this one. There's a good screen.
That's his second foul of the first quarter, and they want to sit him for a while to avoid number 3.
Atlanta making a switch here. Morrison's checked in. Pass to Powell. Driving inside, and he comes up with the deuce. Powell's got his second basket of the night.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Jeffries, good.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
Pass to Powell. Whoops, anticipated the pass. Turnover. Jeffries, good.
High offensive IQ. He makes great reads and adjustments on the fly.
Hampton with the ball. Powell for 3, and again it's the Spurs from deep.
Three-point shooting here out of the gate. That makes 4 makes already from long distance.
And as good as this offense has been, Norman Powell's calling card since he entered the league is his defense.
Now here's Hampton. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Misses the baby hook.
What a defensive play. Gets the stop and does it without fouling.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
There's a screen. Great D that time from Green. And Smitty, what makes Powell such a great defender? Clearly he has the tools.
Yes, Kevin. He has good awareness, that's one. Lateral quickness, and he's very physical, and he puts that 6'11" wingspan to use.
Now Hampton. After Jalen Green's three-pointer that didn't go. Now Powell. He's got 7, just 5 on the clock. A minute 20 left to play in the first. Here's Green. Takes the 12-footer and hits.
You can just see the passion and love with which he plays the game. You see how he prepares, the work ethic, the way he interacts with his teammates. And when he hits the floor, it's all about the game.
Atlanta trails by 5. 52 seconds left here in the first quarter. Jeffries kicks to Green. Passes it to Whitney. Over Hampton. That one wide left.
And I was sure that was money on that one, but everyone is afforded an easy miss or two.
Yes, let's look on the bright side. You got a great look. It's a play that you might want to go back to again.
And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
You know, every team is looking for guys like Norman Powell, an explosive athlete who is relentless, and he can shoot the ball.
This is his first trip to the line tonight.
84%. That's what he was able to convert on a season ago from the line.
And the first one at the line is good. And the Spurs making a change here. McMillan's checked in. Carr, he's checked in for Atlanta. He's perfect from the line this time. Here is Jeffries. Shot and game clock separated by 5. Spins. Now the pass to Morrison. Carr with the ball. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. Shot clock at 5. Shoots it. And that one's good. Green's got his second bucket. Here's Powell. From deep three-point range, and that one released in time, but no good. Norman Powell. He's been the guy making things happen for the San Antonio Spurs. He finishes with 9 points in the quarter. The D is having all sorts of problems with him. And we'll be back with you shortly. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for San Antonio.
They didn't need any time to warm up from long range today. Their three-point shooting has been terrific in the first half.
Yeah, they're showing some muscle also in the first half as well. And getting a lot of their points in the paint. Really like the balance they've shown.
Spurs leading by 5. On the court for Atlanta. We've got Cunningham. Burke is out there with Carr. Then there's LaMelo Ball. And it's Johnston in its center.
This is where LaVine has really expanded his game, avoiding tunnel vision and getting others involved.
And Atlanta has possession after the basket by San Antonio.
Makes up for a lack of speed with just tremendous effort and hustle on that play.
Outside, LaVine. That one doesn't drop. So Atlanta will take it the other way. Ball feeling it out a bit. The shot, no good. And here's LaVine who brings it up for the San Antonio Spurs. They've led by as much as 10. Pass to Foster. Here's McMillan. And teams often try to slow down point guards with bigger defenders. But Greg, you locked up without that edge. How'd you do it?
A little athleticism, Kevin, and a lot of desire.
This is his first free throw of the game.
And not the guy you want to see at the line too often. Season numbers has him in the bottom tier of the league.
That free throw, no good. He's off on the second. Atlanta trails by 5. Right side, Ball. And Ball gets double teamed. Here's Carr. Buries the long-range jumper.
And there's one aspect of the game LaMelo's not going to ignore. Keeping his teammates involved and the offense working as a unit.
Now here's LaVine. Yes, that goes in.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
Here's Ball. And Ball slams it in.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. McMillan a screen on Ball. Cotton. And it's denied. And that's out of bounds. San Antonio will retain possession. Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. And a look now at the San Antonio Spurs' upcoming schedule. On Sunday, they'll go up against Bradley Beal and the Dallas Mavericks. And then on Monday, the Minnesota Timberwolves will come into town. San Antonio leading. LaVine dishes to Cotton. Foster a screen on Ball. And Ball with the block.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Cunningham passes to Carr. Outside, Ball. And they're unable to get the tying basket there. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. And the foul called on Cade Cunningham. That's foul number 2 for him.
All this means is he has to be careful. Don't want to pick up a cheapie and get sent to the bench with 3 fouls.
The Spurs making a switch here. McNeil's checked in. Foster is screen on Carr. LaVine for 3. Rebound Atlanta.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
To the left wing. Here's Ball. That doesn't go on the chance to tie. Here's San Antonio. Over to the left wing. Outside, LaVine. He can't get that one. A tight game here in San Antonio. And a wide open look for Cunningham. And once again off the mark by Atlanta.
Everything worked except for the outcome. You want him to shoot that every time.
Pass to Kane. Jacks up a 3. Burt grabs the miss. Kane's gone 2 for 5 tonight. And it's Ball in the corner. Lets it go with a 3. In for his 7th make in 14 tries.
And Ball continues to show he can drain threes. The defense must adjust or he is going to keep doing damage.
Now here's LaVine. This is it to Foster. Shoots over Burt. And he tries off the glass, but it's no good. Atlanta with the ball. They're on a 10-2 run here.
And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
First team.
San Antonio making a switch here.
Spurs.
And Atlanta has possession. Their defense has only allowed 4 points in the quarter. LaVine with it. Now defended by Cunningham. Once again off the mark by San Antonio.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
Outside, Ball. Out to the right wing. And Cunningham gets it to go on the assist by Ball. Cunningham's got the lead up to 4 now for Atlanta.
Fans, the loudest section gets free T-shirts. Let's see who's the loudest. All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on and get loud for your Spurs Black Squad.
Switch here. Reynolds is checked in. A chance to take a moment to compare the front court and back court scoring on the night for Atlanta.
And it's been guard play, which really has shouldered the burden offensively here. They'd like a bit more production from the front court, but in the meantime, this back court has kept them in the game.
Spurs trail by 4. Here's Cotton. They set the pick. There's the steal. And here's Cunningham. And there's the pass to Reynolds. Here's Johnston. And Atlanta again with the bucket. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for Atlanta.
Their aggressiveness on D has been the most glaring aspect of this game so far. They have the heat turned all the way up in this first half.
Yeah, and one thing, Clark, I've noticed is how quick their hands have been tonight. Thanks to that, they've gotten a lot of points off of turnover.
Here's Carr. Another 3 for Atlanta.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
And so it's San Antonio with it. They trail by 9 points. Here's Kane. Carr covering. Levine wide open. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. Levine's got 5 points now this quarter.
Oh, yeah, it's going to be payback. Levine matching threes and making plays.
And for Atlanta, they come in off a good outing against the Rockets in Houston. Here's Kane. 6 points for him. On the wing, Levine. And that one's on target from the wing. Levine's got 9.
Slick shot by Zach right off the pass. He just goes straight into his motion.
Cunningham inside. Headed by Levine. Cunningham's shot is off.
He really can't buy a bucket, but his teammates have his back.
Levine passes to Kane. Back to Levine. Burt grabs the miss. Atlanta with the ball. They're on an 18-7 run. And it's blocked. Pass to Kane. Misses off the right iron. Atlanta leading by 4. Out to the wing. Here's Cunningham to the wing on the left. Burke drops in the tray. Burke's got his first 3 points of the game.
Spacing and ball movement. We hear coaches talk about those 2 elements all the time.
It's blocked. Now here's Cunningham. Pass to Johnston. Over Levine. Rebounded by the Spurs. Levine's got his 5th rebound in this one. Steps back. Here's McNeil. That's tipped. Burke with it. 13 feet away. He can't get it to go. Nice D from Levine. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Here's Cotton. Over Cunningham. Cotton kicks to Levine. Just 5 to shoot. Looking to end his cold spell. Can't capitalize inside.
What I like, he hasn't stopped competing despite the off night.
Here's Cunningham. It's blocked.
And for his offense, this has just been a brutal period.
Here's Kane. San Antonio again missing.
Well, he was in rhythm, hitting 2 threes in the opening quarter, but hasn't made one since.
Passes it to Cunningham. Stolen by Levine. Here's Cotton. That one's good. Just his 3rd make. Brings him to 3 for 8 in this game.
A nice move to create a gap there in the defense and get to the bucket.
Atlanta calls timeout. In addition to going over the game plan and making whatever necessary adjustments have to be made, Greg, this timeout also the time for players to get rehydrated or hydrate for the first time with some Gatorade. Plenty of basketball still to be played here, and they have to get recharged.
That's a great point. Without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have got to be hydrated.
Here is Jeffries. 6 points for him. The pass to Burke. There's the triple. No good on that one. As the Spurs taking it the other way. Now the dish to Powell. They set the pick. Shoots over Burke. The shot by Powell, no good.
Right spot, wrong time. When the defense collapses on you, kick it out.
Burke, the pass to Whitney. That one falls coming off Burke's feet. And Atlanta leads by 7.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Sit inside.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Got a hand on it, and he stays with it. 6 to shoot. Lets it go from deep. Hampton misses. And it's Burke with the ball for Atlanta. San Antonio with the rebound. some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Powell, the pass to McMillan. Over Jeffries. Again, the miss by the Spurs.
Not sure if that's the shot you were looking for, but it's a fairly clean look. Almost have to take it.
Knocks it loose. Here's Morrison. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot. Spurs trail by 9. 56 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Now Hampton. No points in the game yet for him. Misses from close range. Burke looking over the floor. A nice shot by Whitney.
I love that they're continuing to attack, being up big.
I'm impressed with their intensity tonight. They came in focused and they've executed.
A power flush with a long hang on the rim at the end of that.
That could be a catalyst for him. It really could. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. He takes it in.
And once he gets clear off the screen, there is no stopping him.
No, not when there's a flush waiting to happen.
That's a big-time move and a big-time finish.
Green against Powell. A 3-ball. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. And so it's Atlanta holding on to an 11-point cushion as we get ready to take a break. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best production tonight. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much. Joined by head coach Monty Williams. Coach, what were the areas of concern in the first half?
Everything. They outworked us out in transition, and even when they didn't score, it flattened out our defense and gave them open looks. We just haven't played hard enough tonight, competed the way we're typical competing.
We'll see if you can pick it up as the game goes on. Coach, thanks. Back to you guys.
All right, thank you, David. And folks, don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3.
Welcome to halftime. First up, let's check out what games are tipping off tonight. Over at Rocket Mortgage Fieldhouse, the Cavaliers will face off against the Grizzlies. That one gets going 7:30 Eastern Time.
I'm looking for a possible upset in that one.
And taking a glance now at this game, right now it's a big-time lead for Atlanta.
The production they've gotten from their bench has been phenomenalistic. I don't know if that's a word, but it sounded good, Ernie. As we know, depth is important to any team's success. They're demonstrating that tonight. And who knows, it might give the starters a kick in the pants. No one wants to be outshined.
Thanks for joining us. Now let's toss it to Kevin Harlan for the start of the second half.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Man, we're seeing a tremendous game from LaMelo Ball.
Man, he's been running wild on them through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
This is his challenge, to continue to dominate, to help them try to close strong here in the second half.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Spurs trail by 11. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade for the second half of basketball. On the floor for San Antonio, we've got Foster, and it's Levine in a 2-guard. Over in the corner, Cunningham. A rebound by the Spurs. Levine's got his 6th rebound on the night. Kicks it to Foster from beyond the arc. Morrison pulls it in. Morrison's got 4 rebounds in this game. Back to Ball. And they pick up 2. Bulls got the lead up to 13 now for Atlanta.
And haven't we seen that a few times today, guys? I mean, their defense has got to have a little bit more toughness about it.
Now here's Levine. D right on him. He kicks it to Cotton. Fires the 3. San Antonio again missing. Atlanta leading by 13. Out left to the wing. Left side, ball. To the paint. Here's Morrison, and it's blocked. Right side, Levine. And here's Cunningham. Here's Kane. The shot misses. And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. Outside, ball. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
That's his first.
This is his second trip to the free throw line.
Team foul. Shooting for the away team. LaMelo Ball. 2 shots.
That's good from Ball. Ball hits them both.
I'll tell you, he doesn't give points away. Excellent job from the line.
Now here's Levine. 9 points in the game so far. Foster dishes to Levine. Got a piece of it.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Knocked away. From 17 feet out, Kane grabs the board. Spurs trail by 15. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
And it's Burke with the ball for Atlanta. Pass the ball. Three minutes gone now in the third quarter. Comes up empty down low. Here's Cotton. Burke covering. They could use a bucket, and it's out of bounds. The Spurs able to retain possession here. We have got to see that sensational mobile one block again.
Yeah, quick thinking pays off big. What a block.
Long range from the inbound, and it's Foster missing. Atlanta leading by 15. Outside, ball. Banked in off the glass. Ball's got 22.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth, physical basketball, guys.
It's T-shirt Bonanza. Make some noise. There's your Spurs Hype Squad.
checked in for Burke. Little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third. Here's Cotton. Sinks the triple. Cotton's got 9.
Woo! He got a clean look, and he makes the defense pay for disrespecting him.
Now here's Cunningham. Guarded by Levine. Cunningham passes the ball. This one for 3, and Cunningham gets it to go on the assist by Ball. Ball's got 3 assists tonight.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Carr. That 3 off the mark. Spurs trail by 17. Pass to McNeil. Here's Kane. Puts up a 3. Atlanta with the rebound. Ball's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Right wing. Over in the corner, Cunningham. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Ball. He gets a chance now to catch up with the 4th member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. As NBA revenues climb into the tens of billions of dollars, teams have even more resources to compete. Staffs are growing with more coaches, trainers, and specialists, so general managers have more to manage than ever. Generally, the best organizations are those that effectively collaborate and communicate across the board. Kevin?
And DA, as we know, that's always been the case. Thank you.
Beautiful location on the pass, as usual. Led his man perfectly.
And he's going up for the alley-oop. Out of bounds, Atlanta takes possession.
Boy, if you're the coach, you hate to see that kind of miscommunication between your guys.
Atlanta making a switch here. Whitney's checked in. Atlanta with the ball. They're on an 11-3 run. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. Passes the ball. Three-pointer. Nailed from three-point land. Ball's got 9 points now in the quarter.
Yeah, he's in such a great rhythm right now. Makes sense to get him the ball any way you can.
Let him decide whether to shoot it, whether to pass it. He's your catalyst right now.
Now, here's Cunningham. And the pass to Whitney. Left side, Ball. And Ball gets double teamed. 5 on the clock. Not enough on that one as it misses. Challenging stretch for San Antonio here. Pass to Kane. Here's McNeil. He's covered by Ball. McNeil's shot's good.
He has to show real leadership out there and take this game into his own hands because he's shooting the ball well.
Ball with it. 25 points in the game. And Ball gets double teamed. Pass to Cunningham. The shot that time, not on target. Here's Cotton. He's got 9. Foster is screen on Ball. Cotton. Oh, that's blocked. And that'll be San Antonio as it goes out of bounds. Spurs retain possession. San Antonio calls timeout.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
And it boils down to the question. Toughness. One team showing it, the other allowing itself to be bullied.
Look who's coming on the court. Come on and get loud for your Spurs Hype Squad.
San Antonio goes with a fresh 5 on the floor. Now, here's Hampton. Defense right on him. 3 seconds left. McMillan can't make it work.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
Whitney. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
That's his first personal foul. Second.
And what's your take, guys, in the hustle stats for Atlanta?
Contested shots and block shots. That's been their bread and butter defensively, giving up no easy looks.
Yeah, but also they haven't missed a beat in terms of their fast break game. That's been equally as effective all night long.
And he knocks down the first one. Both good from the line that time. Now Hampton. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Dawson can't get it to go. Atlanta leading by 22. Passes it to Ball. Puts up a 3. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the three-point bucket. And he'll go to the line to shoot 3.
Third team foul.
Yeah, there was definitely some contact there on the three-point attempt.
For Atlanta, they have been good at the line so far, 5 of 5.
3 shots.
And he hits the first of 3. And he's good on the second.
And they're drawing more whistles and working their way to the line here in the second half.
Makes it, and he continues to shoot well from the line.
Yeah, love the attitude he's playing with here in the second half. Going strong to the hoop and getting to the free throw line.
It's Powell on the wing. He's covered by Whitney. Powell the pass to McMillan. 6 on the shot clock. Once again off the mark by San Antonio.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Feeds it to Jeffries. Shoots over Powell. Jeffries can't get it to go. And Ball gets double teamed. Whitney misses. And here is Hampton. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. And Steve, when you look at your 2003 Spurs championship team, it's not considered a super team, but that roster was stacked for sure.
Kevin, it was stacked with players understanding their roles and starring in their roles. There was just a lot of talent from top to bottom. We pushed each other to be better every day.
Now, here's Hampton, and it's blocked.
You want to talk about ugly? This team is losing, partly because he hasn't drained a shot all night.
And Powell slams it in.
Now flying high and throwing it down with the one hand.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. Here's Hampton to end the run. It's deflected. That fall. Ball's got his 4th assist in this one.
Not just a knockdown shooter, he does a great job of finding space for his shot.
Here's McMillan, a rim-rattling two-handed jam.
And once he gets clear off the screen, there is no stopping him.
No, not when there's a flush waiting to happen.
That's a big-time move and a big-time finish.
Here is Jeffries. 8 points for him. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta.
And really a good job spotting his teammate near the bucket and then just pinpoint passing for the finish.
Powell against Whitney. Powell inside. Atlanta with the rebound. Ball's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Morrison takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
Now here's Powell. He's got 9. And there's the foul. It's on Jalen Green. That's his first foul.
His first personal foul. Second team foul.
The pass to Dawson. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
I'll tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
The Spurs shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
Numbers last year for them, just about 73%, so the bottom third of the league.
2 shots. Relax on the first.
He's off on the first. And the second free throw, good. And so it's Ball who brings the ball up for Atlanta. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
That's his second personal
Clearly
foul.
a foul.
4th team foul.
This will make 4 trips to the line so far in the game.
LaMelo Ball taking 2 shots.
First one falls for him. And he makes both free throws. 1:39 left in the third quarter. Powell with it. He's got 9. Pass to Hampton. 5 to shoot. From deep. Morrison pulls it in. Morrison's got rebound number 8 now on the night.
To me, there's a fine line between being aggressive and just flat out forcing it. His inability to make shots right now is sinking the ship.
And it's the Spurs ball. And Dawson kicks to Hampton. McMillan against Whitney.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there, and really a tough break for the D.
4th team foul.
The Spurs have shot 50% from the line today. 3 for 6.
Taking 2 shots.
2.
That free throw missing. Burke, he's checked in for Atlanta. And he can't make the second free throw either, missing both. Atlanta with the ball, fires the three. Jeffries can't get it to go. Here's Dawson. He's covered by Whitney. 30 seconds left in the third. There's the screen. Now, here's Hampton. He's covered closely. Shot clock at 2. Got it off in time and beat the shot clock, but it's no good.
I can't believe he hasn't hit a shot all period. Someone else needs to step up and help close the gap.
Outside, Green. Shoots over Powell. Atlanta again missing. LaMelo Ball getting it done for Atlanta. And his big game just keeps getting bigger. That quarter sees him get over 30 points. Right back after this break. And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
This is why you preach teamwork. Some of the most spectacular plays are the ones where guys are feeding off one another.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. On the court for Atlanta, we've got Carr, and it's Cunningham in at the shooting guard position. Reynolds passes to Cunningham. Pass to Callaway. And Steve, you played in a different era. Do you look a little differently at all the hugs and handshakes between opposing players these days?
No, not at all, Kevin. It's just totally different. These guys been knowing each other for a long time, you know, with youth basketball. I think the competition on the court, it speaks for itself, so I think our game is still in good hands.
And he can't get the first one. And he sinks the second. And so Powell will bring it up for the San Antonio Spurs. Here's Reynolds. Over Foster. And it's blocked. And he's able to get it back. Callaway, defended by Wilkins. From outside the arc, Reynolds, good.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Rice passes to Hammonds. Just over a minute played here in the fourth. Here's Foster. No good that time. And Atlanta will come the other way.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Cunningham's shot is off.
And thus far, they've managed to overcome an off game from him offensively.
Pass to Rice. Kicks to Foster. Trying his luck from deep. Atlanta with the rebound. Cunningham's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Here's Onan. And as it goes out of bounds, Atlanta able to keep the ball here.
Away team ball.
Here's Reynolds. The pass to Callaway. Pass to Cunningham. Looking to get it going. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. And back in the day, Greg, Allen Iverson got criticized for devaluing practice. Now we've got healthy players sitting out a game. Has load management gone too far, you think?
Not a practice, but a game. We got guys missing games, Kevin. There's no doubt about it. But honestly, I'm really all for load management in this regard. If I owned a team and I had to invest $200 million in a player, I want to do everything I can to prolong my investment. And the reality is we've got our stars playing at unprecedented lifts at higher levels later in their careers. So I'm all for doing what we can to prolong the careers of our very best players.
And so Cunningham nails both of them. And we're around 2 minutes into the fourth quarter here. Now Powell. Pass to Rice. Back to Powell. Whoops, they pick off the pass. Here's Cunningham, and then Cunningham with the dunk.
He takes advantage of them in every way possible.
And Greg, he lures them into a trap on the steal, and then bang, straight to the bucket.
Great activity at both ends. Great teamwork as well.
And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Now here's Powell. He's guarded closely. We're seeing a lot of top high school players opting for the G League over college now, Greg. What's your advice to top young players on their path to the NBA?
Well, Kevin, I think you just answered it. It's their path, and I don't think the same path is right for everybody. There are going to be a lot of talented young men and women who want to go to college for the experience, for the environment, for the networking, right? You're going to make some of the best friends you'll ever have on a college campus. Having said that, though, some kids aren't in the college, aren't in the school. They want to just go and pursue their passion and their craft, and that's why I think the G League and the developmental leagues that are out there are so good for these young players.
Here's Rice after the basket by Atlanta. And here's Cunningham. Can't hit that one. And the Spurs going the other way now.
It's amazing. All night he's been out of sync on the offensive end, yet they continue to lead.
Here's Rice. Shot clock at 6. Powell in the high post. He's against Cunningham.
And they just can't find a way to end this thing. Nothing falling right now.
All you see is a lot of frustration. Someone needs to step up and make a play to turn this thing around.
Reynolds passes to Callaway, and he makes that one.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
And taking care of the ball has been a problem for them.
That's something they've got to fix. While the defense has been good, a lot of these turnovers have been unforced.
Rice, again, the miss by the Spurs.
I'm not sure the defense affected that shot. That was just a blown gimme.
Cunningham passes to Reynolds. And Greg, a lot of new head coaches stepping into this season. How does a first-year coach come in and win over a locker room?
I mean, Kevin, that's a great question. And I think there's a combination of confidence and humility that one has to have. And I think, believe it or not, the most important trait, you got to be consistent. Your message cannot waver. It cannot fluctuate. That's one way that you will lose a locker room.
Here is Carr. He dishes it to Cunningham. Passes it to Reynolds. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. Here's the screen. There's the drive. Great D that time from Powell. And so Powell will bring it up for the Spurs. They have yet to put up any points here in the fourth. Here's Rice. Dishes it to Foster. Can they get it? Again, the miss by the Spurs. The pass to Callaway. The dish to Cunningham. Pass to Onan. Over Rice. And he can't bank that one in. Here's Hammonds. Inside. Wilkins dishes to Foster. There's the pick. Here's Rice. He kicks to Foster. Powell for three. It's Cunningham with the rebound.
He's been of no help stretching the floor tonight. Just 1 3 in the first half. Nothing in the second.
Passes it to Onan. Here's Rice. Greg, playing most of your career in the 90s, the game has really changed. Less physical, more skilled, but what role has the league played in all of that change?
Well, the NBA is at the forefront of these changes. The competition committee that they have that meets annually to discuss ways to try to improve the game. Listen, they're not going to always knock it out of the park, but you have to keep thinking forward. I applaud the league for their attempts to try to improve this game and grow it.
San Antonio with the ball after the basket by Atlanta.
Away team foul. That's his first personal foul. First team foul. Checking in for the away team.
Stolen. And here we go. Fast break. Cunningham's got it. Reynolds can't hit. They're getting beat up pretty badly out there.
And I don't care what anybody says. You can't keep the status quo. If it ain't working, you got to make some changes.
Here's Cotton. Pass to McMillan. Swiped away. Here's Reynolds. He's guarded by McMillan. Reynolds passes to Johnston. Rebounded by the Spurs. Kane's got 6 rebounds now in the game. From deep. Rebound, Atlanta.
But still, eventually you got to feel like he'll start knocking those down again.
Now the pass to Johnston. To the paint. Here's Cunningham. Got a piece of it. Now here's Powell. He dishes it to Cotton. And the NBA dress code introduced back in 2005. Now, player attire straying a bit from business casual. Does that bother you, Greg?
You know, it doesn't bother me because that's where we are as a society. But, man, I can tell you, when I first came in the league, you get fined if you didn't wear dress socks with your suit. So we have come a long way in terms of the evolution of fashion. And you know what? I'm not one for stopping progress. Wow, has he flipped a switch at halftime? Much more effective here in the second half.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Cunningham with it. Shoots over Powell. Cunningham's shot is off. They've been a little too casual with the ball out there.
Yeah, but you can't force that square peg into the round hole. Oftentimes, you just got to make that first simple pass and get a rhythm from that.
There's the pick. With the drive. And it's Cotton missing Here's Atlanta. It's been 16 straight unanswered. There's 1:40 left in the fourth quarter. Carr, the pass to Cunningham. Knocked loose. Pass to Reynolds. 4 on the shot clock. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. Whitney misses.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest, just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for Atlanta.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And so with this, they'll end up with their second win on the year.
And with the win approaching, they'll take the first game here of 2 that they'll play against this team. Nice to get that first one out of the way and set the tone.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for LaMelo Ball.
You have to appreciate the unselfishness. He kept the ball moving, kept everyone involved, really enjoyable to watch.
Here's Atlanta. It's been 16 straight unanswered. Passes it to Johnston. And here's Carr. Dishes it to Cunningham. Into the lane. And McNeil pulls it down. So it's the Spurs now. Nothing doing offensively yet for them in the fourth. McMillan. And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
And once you get the height advantage from there, no need to mess around.
Here's Reynolds. And so Atlanta takes this one by a big margin. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look really easy. What an efficient performance at both ends.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching as we leave you with our New Balance Player of the Game, LaMelo Ball.